Bless up, bless up. It's your boy Change Agent Cooper checking in right now, man. Want to talk about experience. I want to talk about experience. I want to talk about lived experience. I want to talk about trainings. I want to talk about innovations to address the disparities within certain positions that can impact the community. You dig? So make sure you like this channel, subscribe to this channel, click the bell for notifications so you can be alerted when this content is coming out. I got a lot to say and I'm going to say it. I got a lot of experience, strength, and hope, and I'm going to share it. For me not to, well, that would be blasphemy. And speaking of experience, this morning I want to chime in a little bit about, what Governor Cooper had. I seen an article and it was just talking about how, the only way to qualify somebody, the degrees are not the only way to qualify people. That's what I seen, you feel me, in Governor Cooper's article, you feel me? It says degrees are not the only way to qualify people. And he doubled down to say, we need to take into consideration, skills, experience, and trainings. You feel me? What I like to call the school of hard knocks. What's important about the school of hard knocks? Well, what just hit me when I was on the highway, headed to the office. And to be honest, man, I'm so lit this morning. I ain't even had my coffee yet, fam. And I'm super duper lit this morning. So the reason I'm lit is because it's a career expo today, and career expos are one of my favorite things to attend. Since I've been in the game, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never forget going to those career expos, whether it was the convention center, or whether it was going to the ag center, you know what I'm saying? It didn't matter. I was just excited. Because it's all of these employers, and of course there was going to be some employers that was going to say no. Yes sir, there's definitely some that's going to say no. Yes ma'am, yes sir, they're going to say no. And there are some that's going to say yes, and I'm there for that one, because this is an opportunity to have them all in one place at one time. I'm going to have plenty business cards, and I'm giving some of them some gifts. I got my wristbands, Change Agent wristbands, and I got some books for a couple of manufacturers that I know have been hiring a lot of people with criminal backgrounds, and they haven't been getting them from a referral source. They just been kind of like, taking chances. And so I want to give them a model to go behind, and so I'm gifting them the book Untapped Talent, and hopefully they'll read it and they'll see some of the recommendations. Here's some of the recommendations from Jeffrey Korsnick. Enough about the book. Let's get back to the topic of at hand. So we talk about using experience, you feel me? Years of experience and trainings, as an option, not just a 4-year degree. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because the 4-year degree don't equal a work ethic, homie. Yeah, I know some people with degrees. Some people just love to learn. Some people love the college lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? I know people like that. I got a friend or two like that. Always in school. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If that's where they find peace and purpose, then school it up, my homie. But I'm gonna tell you something, yo. There are some people who got it out the mud, like your boy Change Agent Cooper. Now, I do have an associate's degree, and I would like to finish and get my bachelor's, and one day I am going to get my bachelor's degree. One day I am going to finish it. But I'm going to tell you something. Experience holds weight, homie. Woo! Wait! Experience holds weight. When you get it out the mud, you got to figure things out hands-on, and you're doing your own research. And employers taking a chance on you with certain tasks, and then them seeing you thrive with those tasks, and then they end up saying, well, try more and more. The next thing you know, you done landed in a position that you wouldn't have qualified for on paper if they would have wrote a job description. Facts. So what I'm saying to y'all is like, in this current season, I want y'all to take heed to what Governor Cooper said. Because listen, degrees are nice. Ain't nothing wrong with 4-year degrees. Ain't nobody hating on no 4-year degrees. You know what I'm saying? A lot of learning that can be done, but don't get it twisted, man. We can't, with these positions that they coming up with these days, talking about addressing inequities and stuff like that, it's still hard for me to park this big old Tahoe. I be trying to back in, y'all, and I be struggling still to stay in between the lines. You know what I'm saying? The story of my life. Can't stay in between the lines. I don't want to color in between the lines. I want to go outside the line. I don't want to cross the line. But anyway, that was a random tangent. What I'm saying is those are the people you really want, the ones that got it out the mud. And I'm not the only one. The people who went through the school of hard knocks, that took trainings on trainings. A lot of us, we take a lot of trainings and get certifications. We get a lot of experience working in the field. You know what I'm saying? That hands-on experience working in the field holds a lot of weight. I'm telling you, yo, like some of these systems that I figured out from while being on the clock, while working inside the system, me figuring out the system and the processes, hands-on, you know what I'm saying? Wow, I wouldn't have got those same experiences if I would have just went to school and I would have gotten the field, because I would have went to school all them years, and then I would have had to like start in certain positions that wouldn't have availed me the opportunity to innovate. So we need people in degrees. We need you folks with degrees, especially y'all folks that's looking to work inside the system. Like, you want to be in the helping field, you want to help people, you want to do certain work. Well, we need to redo the system. So we need people to start with these big hearts, these second chance hearts and everything. We need y'all to start getting these jobs inside the system, which can contribute to cohesion, you see, amongst the ecosystem. Because if people inside the ecosystem don't value lived experience, then that's going to hurt the ecosystem. And if the ecosystem is hurt, that means the people don't get the help that they need. Because we need solidarity. You dig? We need solidarity in the ecosystem. And so you got to have people who got it from the school of hard knocks to help navigate some things. Really, the school of hard knocks folks are typically the ones in this current season we in now, talking about working with people with barriers to employment and everything. You need people who got it from the school of hard knocks to be the quarterback. Yeah. Yeah. You need us to be the quarterback, because we know how to navigate both sides. We know how to navigate the system as well as the community. And we got the trust of the people because we're from the community and we still be in the community. Yeah. So make sure you take heed to those from the school of hard knocks, man. So when you're doing your job descriptions, and if you need some support with this, if you're watching this video and you need some support with wanting to modify how you put together the job description and the minimum requirements, holler at your boy, man. I'll make myself available. Hit me private message, and I'll send you my email and we'll get a time scheduled. I have helped 3 organizations do this in Asheville, North Carolina already. And I would mention them. Matter of fact, I'm finna start telling these people from now on, when I start helping these organizations, I'm gonna get them to sign something saying, hey, will you allow me to mention your for me to do this, you have to allow me to mention your organization by name. So when I'm doing these talks and videos and stuff, I can let people know. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't be wanting to put people on blast, because not everybody be so quick to want to work with an activist advocate partner or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Some people be wanting to just, kind of like a ninja, like discreetly come and holler at your boy. And I get it. People want to be safe, but I'm about good trouble, necessary trouble. That's what it's about. And that's the conclusion of this video. So like I said, man, consider being innovative with your minimum requirements when you start putting these job descriptions together, especially anything that has to do with community engagement, community outreach, resource navigation, things like that. You feel me? Please, please, please take a person's experience, lived experience, take that into consideration, take their experience utilizing benefits or utilizing certain services, count that as experience as well. If they've been a recipient of a certain service, yeah, count that experience as well, because that brings an additional level of power and commitment to the process. My name is Change Agent Cooper. I'm not the answer, but I'm for daggone sure the alternative. Bless up.